Hello and welcome to my unboxing and first look at the Warhammer 40,000 Conquest magazine. This time it will be issue 14. In this, pretty lackluster compared to the last few issues where we got armoured containers, we got 3 aggressors, and we got Foul Blightspawn. Pretty good issues, I think you'll agree. Obviously the Mythic Blighthauler is the best issue, clearly. But anyway, this is issue 14. It's £7.99 like all of the rest of them. Administratum grey paint is £2.55. I think they had a slight increase, or maybe they've always been £2.55 for a while. For some reason in my head I thought that they were £2.50. Either way, it's £2.55 for the paint. And the dry brush, which is a large dry brush, might add, is £5.65. So Maths Cat has just whispered in my ear that translates to £8.20. So you're saving 21 pence, which I think is the biggest saving so far. It's not the biggest saving so far in the series, okay? It's not the biggest saving. You're saving pennies over the full price of a paint and a brush, which you can get from third-party sellers for 20% less. I'd avoid this issue at all costs, and I think it should have included 3 paints minimum and a brush, or maybe even like 2 intercessors, the paint and the brush. I don't think it's a good issue to have 1 paint and a brush, in my opinion. Dry brushes are great. Grey, you probably use it for the outline of black guns and black things, maybe, but it's one of the worst issues in my opinion. Poxwalkers, the replication of Poxwalkers it's just one of those things, and having 2 lots of Poxwalkers is still pretty good, but this in my opinion is probably the worst issue. Let's unwrap it though, and see if the magazine can redeem anything. So there we go, £7.99. Imperium of Man, no, we've seen all this before. Imperium Space, it just shows you the different factions, which I'm sure you would have worked out or read up yourself already. How to paint armoured containers, they're showing you how to paint it in black. Lead Belcher. Oh, but then, it does redeem itself a little bit. Then, so they show you paint it in black and then dry brush it in the grey, and then paint some of the parts in gold. So they're getting you to paint your crates grey. That's not too bad. That's workable. That is workable. How to paint ammunition crates. So they're choosing Death Guard green and then Retributor armour. Agrax Earthshade, no, that's good, but personally I would have put it on the whole thing. Agrax Earthshade, not just the gold. And then you've got the scenery ready. Courage on Honour, the morale phase. Oh, so you've got some more data sheets just bundled in this. So you'll be able to take this out and pop it in your folder under the data sheets. Data sheets 2, Primaris Librarian and Aggressor Squad. So there you go, you've got your Flamestorm gauntlets and the shooting attack as well. Secure the deck, and that's about it. Then you've got adverts for the next 2, which is better. It's a return to form. This is what you get. You get another £15 model in there and 6 more dice, so you're going to get 12 dice. Excellent. And Biologist Putrifier is a very good model as well. And then issue 16, new models, new weapons, detailed guides. New models in the form of the Hellblasters. Now, the Intercessors look pretty cool too, but you get 2 Intercessors, 2 Hellblasters and an Inceptor. Now that is worth £7.99. Biologist is also worth £7.99 because you get the dice. So it's a return to form and it's the right direction. This isn't the right direction. I can see why they did it. You know, you're going to have to do it somewhere, introduce a dry brush and a dry brush paint. But personally, I would have had the Pallid Witch Flesh in here so that you could do your Death Guard. However, that's going back on, you know, the models that you've already painted, if you've been painting them as you've been going along and using the guides, which, yeah, is a shame, but at least you've now got a dry brush, go out and get yourself some Pallid Witch Flesh and Deathguard Green spray them, dry brush them, soak them in Agrax, and then pick out all the detail. That's what I did with mine, with my paint guide. There's no need to go through a full review of this magazine because it just contains the brush and the paint. So unlike the other issues where there's actual models for me to go through the rules and things,